So after all the talk from promoter Eddie Hearn about Anthony Joshua coming in a stone lighter than he was against Vladimir Klitschko, Joshua actually weighed in at 254 pounds, which is 4 pounds heavier than he was against Klitschko. That is a career highest for Anthony Joshua. So God knows what Eddie Hearn was talking about, where he got that information from, and what have you. Carlos Takam, on the other hand, has weighed in significantly lighter than he normally weighs. They said he was 16 stone 11. I looked at the digital scale that they had on stage there at the weigh-in. It said, well, it was fluttering between 235 and 236 pounds. So for the sake of the argument, let's just say he's 235 pounds. So you got Joshua basically weighing in 20 pounds heavier than Carlos Takam. That's not the norm. Normally, well, if we had, if Joshua had come in lighter, even 10 pounds lighter, he would have been around 240. And Takam normally weighs around 240. So the expectation was that both these guys were going to weigh about the same. But no, instead, Joshua is significantly heavier than Carlos Takam. How is this going to affect the fight? I don't really know. I mean, Takam's obviously in tremendous condition. Anybody who was worried about him not being in shape, I think you can dispel those fears because, as I say, not only does he look as ripped and muscular as normal, but he's lighter than normal. So he should be able to go the rounds at a fairly decent pace as long as the fight goes. Joshua, on the other hand, packing on more and more muscle. You know, I remember listening to a James Ali Bashir interview, or watching a James Ali Bashir interview. I think it was on Bayloric TV, and he was saying that he believes Joshua does too much resistance training, and I also believe that to be the case. I think Joshua does too much resistance training. I know it looks good on Instagram videos and training clip highlights and all that kind of stuff, but for boxing you don't need that much muscle mass as Joshua has put on. You don't need all that. Klitschko is a muscular guy, but he's not even as big as Joshua. You know, Klitschko's about the optimum for a guy of those type of dimensions in terms of as bulky as you want to go. Joshua, I think, is just going way too bulky for my money. As soon as he opens up on somebody, as we saw in the Klitschko fight, he's tired after that. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on the weigh-in. It shouldn't be too much of an issue in this fight here against Carlos Takam, although stranger things have happened than, you know, Takam upsetting Joshua. So I wouldn't completely rule it out, but I'm still expecting Anthony Joshua to take care of Takam and beat him inside the distance. But down the line, I just feel like if Joshua keeps on going down this road of continuously bulking up and bulking up and bulking up, it's going to catch up to him. That's how I feel. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the weights of both fighters. How did you think they look? I mean, to me, they both look very confident, as you would expect. Takam's a veteran. Anthony Joshua's riding the crest of a wave, so you can't expect anything other than supreme confidence from both men. So, yeah, let me know how you feel in the comment section, people. It's happening. I'm out.